Gulam Mohammed Sheikh once remarked, "The world as it came to me was almost invariably manifold." He went on to say, "The multiplicity and simultaneity of these worlds filled me with a sense of being part of them all." Born in Surendranagar in 1937, the artist made a pivotal move to Baroda in 1955 at age 18. He then went on to play a significant role in the new wave of narrative and figurative painting that emerged from the Baroda School of Art. Gulam's canvases are often a meditation on the syncretism and cultural diversity, which he examines through the lens of art history, religious iconography, and his own lived experience. The work you see behind me was painted in 2001. It's a very important pivot in Sheikh's career and likely one of the last few canvases that he painted in oil. It formed a very strong foundation for his subsequent experiments with different media and digital technology in the next phase of his artistic career. This work is titled Talisman, Taveez. It references diverse artistic traditions from across the world, from the 5th century BC to the present day. It also forms a direct analog for other works from this series, which he presented as digital collages and in very unconventional formats, such as an accordion book. While many of his canvases from previous decades, such as City for Sale from 1981 to 1984 and Sursagar from 1987, blend different imagery to form a seamless, dreamlike picture, Gulam also uses a flat perspective in the present lot, unlike those works. You can see here he arranges icons in individual boxes in a collage-like manner, which allows the viewer's eye to travel across the pictorial space, a concept he terms mobile vision, which he borrowed from pre-Renaissance European paintings and Bahari and Mughal miniatures. The compartments in the painting are bookended by letters in a traditional Devanagari script. In the first compartment is A, the first of the 12 vowels of the Devanagari script, and at the end here is Gya, the last of the 33 consonants. This use of letters alongside pictorial forms recalls his work Alphabet Stories from the previous year. Art historian Chaitanya Samrani also suggests these two letters represent the alpha and omega, respectively. In between these letters are images from sources ranging across India, Turkey, Persia, Ireland, Italy, France, China, and Egypt. Here, for example, is Sheikh's recreation of an 18th century Bahari painting of Radha from the Gita Govinda. Next to it is his rendition of a Persian 16th century work depicting angels observing the ascension of Prophet Muhammad to heaven. Other trans-historical references you'll see in this canvas include Saint Dominic from the 15th century painting The Mocking of Christ by early Renaissance painter Fra Angelico. A 19th century Kalighat painting of a courtesan with a rose, a jade symbol from China from between the 5th and 3rd century BC, and the Egyptian goddess Isis. Similar pictorial references also make appearances in many of Sheikh's other works from the 2000s till date, including his seminal Arc series, the Mappa Mundi series, and his Kavad accordion books. This concept of combining ideas and images of diverse origins crystallized during Sheikh's time in London, where he studied at the Royal College of Art between 1963 and 1966. During this time, Gulam spent hours observing Rajasthani and Mughal miniature paintings and other works of Indian art that were at the Victoria and Albert Museum. He was also deeply influenced by the works of early Renaissance artists that he saw on his travels across France, Italy, Germany, and Spain during these years. Gulam says, I made a conscious choice to favor hybridity against notions of purity, and the multiple against preoccupations with a singular image. Besides re-looking at tradition, what was most inspiring was reimagining and even creating memory. This painting comes from the Gavas Barucha family collection. Gavas, who was affectionately known as Binzi, bought his first two works of art in the 1970s. During his career at Color Chem Limited, he traveled across India and built close friendships with artists and gallerists alike. His single-minded passion for art was shared by his wife Khorshid, and together the couple built a carefully considered collection that includes this work by Gulam Mohammed Sheikh and a 1993 canvas by Nalini Malani, both of which feature in our upcoming summer online auction. In an increasingly polarized world, Gulam assembles imagery from across eras and cultures and imagines a future that embraces and celebrates the fluidity of our many identities and beliefs that define us. View this lot and other works by India's leading modernists at our summer online auction on the 26th and 27th of June, 2024.